So, my topic today is why do. Okay, so we're going to talk about the little hoax of that child support, Trump trying to end it by 2018. All right, I get it that it's fake, but did people ever consider and really think about what if he did put it into action? What if he really did put it into play? I know there are individuals out here that feel like there are a number of people on child support that should not be on child support or do not need to be on child support. And then there's other people that really do need it. I feel like it's pros and cons to everything in life, and child support is no different to having its pros and cons. There are mothers or there are fathers who do need the child support to help pay for rent, clothing for their kids, food in the house, or pay for like your utility bills or different things like that. Do I feel like he should end child support if it was real? No. The reason why I'm saying this is because people live off of their child support each and every month that they do receive it to help with their children. You got to remember, there are, and majority of the time, it is fathers. It is very rare, or I should say it's not too often where the mother is not taking care of a child or the child doesn't live with the mother. I'm going to say this. Not all mothers rely on the father. Not all mothers worry about, when the father's going to do this or when the father's going to do that. Majority of the time, the mother gets up, get off of her ass, and do what the fuck she has to for her kid. Now, do I feel like it's fair that a mother should have to go down to forcing a father to be put on child support to help take care of a child he helped create? No. And I feel like people feel like, I didn't want the child, you could have got an abortion. No. Once you planted this seed, whether I made the decision to keep it or not, you are going to help. Why? Because you helped when I was laying down in that bed. You helped when in that 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 30 minutes, or an hour when you was thrusting inside of her. It felt so good that it was a pleasure in that moment. You came, and now all of a sudden you talking about abortion. It doesn't work like that. And I feel like people need to grow up and understand whether you wanted to create a family or not. And I say this a number of times in different conversations that I have, that once you have sex, you're opening up yourself to consequences. STDs, HIV, pregnancy, different things like emotions opening up, different feelings building and rushing towards you. You're opening yourself up to a number of things, and you have to be ready to deal with the consequences. It's just like if you go rob a bank or steal from a store. If you don't you get off this time, you get off next time or whatever. But if you get picked up because they seen what you was doing or they know what you was doing, you have to deal with that consequence. It's I didn't want to do it, but I had to do it. No, you have to deal with the consequences that come with it. And I feel like people feel like that it's okay for them to say, I'm not taking care of this kid. You wanted it, you take care of it by yourself. That's why child support was put into play. Because some mothers can't afford to do certain things. Not everybody has a 9 to 5 Monday through Friday. Some people have to work various Saturday, Sunday. So you're open to work Monday through Sunday. And I get it, because not everybody can't seem to find a babysitter 24 hours, 7 days a week. You find a babysitter when it's convenient or when you can find that open availability. And I feel like that's another thing people don't understand. Not everybody, just because you have family, not everybody has their family to fall back on or ask for that help. I tell people this. I have my family, yes, and I'm very thankful, and they're very supportive when it comes to me having Kamari. But I don't use them all the time. Majority of the time when I'm asking my family for help is when I have to work. When it comes to partying or hanging out or something like that, I don't bother. Why? Because you don't want to burn your bridges, and you never want to burn somebody out that's helping you. I'd rather make money than spend all the money. I'd rather sit up here and know that I have money saved in the bank for me and my kid than to spend all the money all of the time. So do I agree if it was real that he should be ending child support? No. I feel like there are people that truly are in need. And I'm not talking about the mothers that get the child support because they don't want to work. So they spending the money majority of the time on themselves to hang out, to go out, to look good. But then here it is, you got your kid wearing sneakers from 2 or 4 years ago and you wearing sneakers that came out last weekend. I don't understand that. I don't get it. So no, I don't agree for the ones. So no, I don't agree with the ones that spend the money on them trying to look or keep up with the Joneses when they don't have a job for themselves. The reason why I speak on it is because I see too many times where the mother be like, oh, I'm putting the father on child support. And here it is that's where most of your income is coming from. And you're worried about going shopping. You're worried about going out. You're not worried about what actually your child needs, or putting that money away for your child, or saving that money for your child. Because God forbid if something happens to you, then where's the money coming in for your child? God forbid, if your family was to take over to help raise your child, God forbid if something was to happen to you. See, I'm lost as to what people are thinking about for the future. I'm lost as to what people don't understand their children would need as they get older. Because now, me, all the time, I'm a firm believer is I don't mouth off, or I don't talk about everything I do for my kid, or I don't post various pictures all the time of what I do for my kid. Why? Because I'm his mother. I'm supposed to do things for him, and I don't need to show off what I am doing for him because I do it on a regular. The reason why I say that is because people sit up here and be like, oh, I did this for my child, I did that. That's nice, that's cool. But as a mother, we're supposed to. And as a father, you're not supposed to just post pictures of when it's the birthday, give a kid a shout out, or, oh, I miss my kid. When behind the scenes, you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing. So I feel like men, when they get upset, when they realize that they're on child support and they want to talk about, oh, the mother didn't talk to me, she wasn't fair, she was fair. You said all you had to say. Now, the mother gets tired and puts you on child support, is a different thing. That's why I said there's pros to cons to everything. You just got to sit back and think about it and understand. I'm going to keep it short. As always, I love the feedback and hope you guys enjoy this segment or episode. Thank you.